And I'll also want to hit...
No hot mics, right?
My mic's not hot.
Okay, I did it this time. I got the proper subject this time.
Excellent.
Oh, right. I forgot. I need to, yeah, okay. Need to have the main window open. Looks like we're good. Andalfire, hello! Welcome, welcome.
Oh, hold on. Are you already live? Shit.
Oh, you said to start streaming. Do I do... Oh, should I go to the startup screen first?
That was what I was doing. Hold on. I'm juggling too many things at once here. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, all that, and I hadn't even had time to properly greet Ash after they checked into my stream. That's okay. I've been kicked for idly. Well, shit. There goes that particular one code. Yeah, it is what it is. If nothing else, at least the ass break started before my countdown ended. Hold on. Can y'all hear us on Sparks' end? Oh, hi. Oh, don't worry. Everything's fine. Hey, everybody, how is it going? Oh, for fuck's sake, Spooky!
That's her Spooky. Oh, this is going to be a fun night. Hello, good evening, Twitch. Good to see you. I am Sparkster2600, the Rocket Knight Toad, welcoming you to another night of gaming, and tonight is a night that I have been looking forward to for a very long time. First of all, I want to introduce the newly formed Triple S Squad, an idea courtesy of my good friend over here on the left, StargazerKG in the red suit, and to his, oh, hold on, what?
I thought you were going to let me introduce myself. I was going to say, wait until these damn sevens stop.
Oh.
Okay, the sevens have stopped.
All right.
Please continue.
Okay, and to his left is SpookeeVT, a ghost witch VTuber. And tonight we are the Triple S, Stargazer, Sparkster, and Spooky. Of course, Spooky's the real leader since she's kind of the oldest of us, because she's taking like the older sister, babysitting her two little brothers. But anyway, tonight is a night I have been looking forward.
In other words, she's gonna carry us.
Yep.
I mean, just look at our last. Yeah, look at our last collab together.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Hi.
So
Okay.
Anyway,
Allow me to introduce myself. Right.
please do.
Please continue.
I was just going to say.
So for anybody who.
Go on. You do it. You do your thing. Just do your thing.
Okay. All right. I'm doing my thing. Okay. For anybody who's seen me before, hi. For anybody who's not seen me before, I am StargazerKG, aka Captain Stargazer, I know Cardman. I am StargazerKG, the stellar hero VTuber, adventurer, streamer, adventurer, superhero, and streamer when I'm not fucking up my own intro.
It's okay, Kay. We're all new to this. This is all new to us.
Used to doing it in one sitting.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the head pat, Cardman. Okay, Spooky, you want to introduce yourself?
I totally can. Hi,
Okay.
I am SpookeeVT. I am a Ghost Witch VTuber. I'm Chaos. These two are so professional compared to me. I don't know. I just kind of go with it. I smile
Oh
and
man,
nod.
if I am the professional compared to the whole lot of you, we are all in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny.
Of course, you know that's VTubing gold, right?
Test things and do things and prepare all of our posts.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here just like, do. Is it time yet? No. Okay. How about
Okay. So as I was saying, tonight is a night I have been looking for.
I'm here instead of playing Marble Bible.
Yeah, and tonight is a night I have been looking forward to very much. We will be sharing the formerly Apple Arcade exclusive Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. This is a special kind of game because out of all the things to copy, this is a Ninja Turtles game that uses the Hades formula, but has multiplayer. Of course, naturally, all four turtles are playable with each of their styles, and tonight we will be going through our first playthrough together for this stream for all of your entertainment as part of the new Triple S initiative, as thought up by StargazerKG.
Yep. I also want to take this moment to thank Sparkster for gifting us our copies of Splintered Fate. So, without him, this probably wouldn't have been possible. Ninja Turtles Hades? Ayo!
With multiplayer, no less? Both couch co-op and online play?
I just
Oh.
gotta go through my redeems real quick. I have a few redeems. If you want, I can mute so you don't
You know what? That reminds me. How do I get you guys into a room?
No, don't mute your mic.
That reminds
I was
me.
just working on that.
That reminds me. How do I get you guys into a room?
Setting up anyway.
Do I go into online
I'm
play?
just about to get started on that. Yeah, I'm going into online play.
Either way, Ninja, thank you so much for redeeming. Have you taken your meds today? I have taken my meds.
Private run.
Yes, June incident, exactly. TMNT Hades. This was formerly an Apple Arcade exclusive, which I managed to play because my aunt put me on her Apple Plus account after I shared my Disney Plus account with her, and I had access to Apple Arcade, which let me try this game. I decided to give it a go, and to my shock, yes, this is actually a very, very well-made Hades clone with the TMNT license. And in case you're curious if this is based on any particular iteration of the Ninja Turtles, it seems to lean largely toward the IDW iterations. So for those of you who are IDW turtle savvy, you will be seeing some very strong similarities to that, particularly with some characters, if we get far enough in this run, that is. But like Hades, it has a very...
I have started up a run.
You started up a run?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, if we get far enough in this run, we will be seeing a lot of IDW influence, including some characters. So, just keep an eye out on that. I have a very good feeling about tonight. By the way, you two, dibs on Michelangelo, a.k.a. Best Turtle. No arguments. I will not be arguing at this time.
Go ahead and go in and pick yours. Go ahead and go pick yours while I finish my redeems.
Okay.
And then I'll join with whoever's left.
Okay.
Lem, thank you for the hydrates. No, it's not fork knife. It's the stupid turtles. I'm gonna punch them, but I can't. I gotta be a turtle.
Although the turtles are also in Fortnite as well as April and Shredder.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke.
Okay, so Kay, do you send invites on Steam?
So much for leaving my throat.
I have started. No. Look, select enter run code, and then I've already posted the run code into the Discord chat. So put that number in.
Okay, heading to online play. Let's see. Oh, right, Discord chat. I went into Windows. Here we go. Enter run code, and that run code is All right.
Alright, you put in the run code?
Okay, hold on. I think I put it in correctly. Hang on a sec. Oh, I got two of the numbers wrong. Okay, hang on.
68 per minute. Oh, okay.
There we go. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it looks like that DLC was added for this game, and it looks like that DLC lets you play as Casey Jones.
Ah, nice.
Oh, and for the record, guys, this was made by an indie dev called Super Evil Megacorp, which is actually kind of a fun name if you think about it. But yeah, so I think you are supporting indies by purchasing this, even though this is like a Nickelodeon license now. But you should always support the indies, and they also pushed that indie front with Shredder's Revenge, which was also a very good game. So yeah.
Sparkster, did you pick Michelangelo? Did you go into the room?
Yeah.
He hasn't come up in the room on my end yet.
Okay.
No, I still don't think okay, hold on. It looks like it's a little buggy right now. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I picked Mikey. So yeah, I didn't know that. I knew they were adding DLC for this game, but I didn't think it would let you play as Casey. That's awesome. It's kind of a lot like it's kind of like the extra they did for Shredder's Revenge, where they also made Casey playable.
Sophie, thank you for being here. Okay. Appreciate you being here.
The purple turt. The perp turt. Oh, I forgot. I have a joke for the both of you.
Right.
Because I thought it would be at the beginning, because it's two parodies of the TMNT song.
No, Ash, be bad. Who cares about shared chat? Like Chaos Rain. Let's Chaos Rain.
No, this is Chaos. Anyway, KG is a freaking bottom. KG is a freaking bottom. KG is a freaking bottom. He's too proud to admit he's a bottom.
You come into my stream and you disrespect me to my face. What the fuck, man?
I am not sorry.
No, don't you help him. Don't you help him.
Don't worry, Kay, because I got something for Spooky, too. Spooky loves every single pun. Spooky loves every single pun. Spooky loves every single pun. Guess you could say she's a pun-loving witch.
It's true.
Okay. Have you been a good boy?
Wow. Okay, this is taking a long time to load. I don't know what's going on.
Try rebooting the game, see if that makes it do.
Reboot it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's taking a long time for me to
Or
do
like-
it. I don't know.
Me? Evil smirk? No.
Mhm. Spooky, have
Okay.
you tried joining the room yet?
Yeah, I'm in loading. I'm loading.
You're loading. Okay.
Yeah, I'm loading too. It
Saying
seems to be
stars
taking a
above
while.
think chemicals make a
Oh,
chemical
shut up,
reaction.
Spark! Shut up! Everybody! Shut up, Ash! Shut up, Borksky! Shut up! She is the purple. Spooky is in, and she is the purple turd.
Okay, so yeah.
You can't even yell at the right person. You can't.
I don't know. I don't know why mine is taking so long.
You all got me fucked up.
Should I restart my game?
If all else fails, so is Stargazer in denial? Yes, very sharp denial, because it's not true. It is complete and utter slander.
Being in denial means that it's true, and you just said you are in denial, so you've just admitted that you are a bottom.
Oh, hush.
That is so weird. Is it?
Okay, fine. No Wendy's for you.
Wait,
Hang on, guys. Something's up. I'm still loading. It's still loading on my end. Should I wait or should I restart my game?
Just restart it. See if that works.
All right. I'll try that.
Stargazer's in the 5 stages of grief.
Hang on, folks. It looks like we're having some
Having
technical issues. I'm gonna have to restart it.
Oh, it's hidden on my end.
It's
Okay.
not hidden on my end. Have you?
I just put a big black bar over my end.
Oh, why didn't you warn us?
On the other
I thought I
hand,
did.
but you know something? On the other hand, this is a good opportunity to show my chat,
display
to show
right.
my viewers,
You can just hide it.
what
You can
the
just
intro
hide
of the
it.
game,
Okay.
which is actually pretty interesting. Also, Kay, if you pay attention to Raph, I think you'll find a very familiar voice.
You kind of cut
Steven
out there
Demon, I
for a
can't-
second. There. I'm thinking that I might what?
Sparkster?
Sparks, are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. Hello?
I think we lost Sparks.
Uh-oh.
Sparkster?
Uh-oh.
Detected in
Oh.
progress. No, I don't want to reconnect. Hello?
Okay, there you go.
Hello?
There you go. You kind of cut out in the middle of talking about Raph.
Okay, so Kay, if you pay attention to Raph's voice, I think you'll find a very familiar actor with him. Okay, so I'm gonna try
Like,
online.
Josh Keaton?
Oh, you'll see, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised who it is. Okay, I'm gonna try entering the run code again. It's the same as before, right?
No,
Yes, I haven't changed it.
it's the newest one in the chat.
In the meantime, behind the voice, Splintered
No, that's the same one I used before.
Fate.
All right. Okay, okay,
It's the
I
one
see.
that starts with 2.
Sharing is
Oh, okay. I see who the voice of Raph is now. Nice.
Okay, want to tell us who he is?
Yes, it is Roger Craig Smith, who is also the current voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog. Is it Matt Mercer? No, but it's a good guess. It's
No,
it's,
it's not that person.
You guys want to know who?
It's always Matt Mercer until it's not.
And you want to guess who Mikey is voiced by? Yuri
Lowenthal.
Lowenthal. Yes. Okay,
Yes, I was just talking about this on Spooky's stream earlier too. But did you know that Yuri Lowenthal is a polyglot who is fluent in like 5 languages, including Japanese? Yuri Lowenthal is everywhere. He's got that voice that just fits so well everywhere.
Okay, Kay, it may take a while for mine. Is everyone okay with that? Mine's still loading.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just practicing.
Oh, you're practicing? Okay, that's good. Maybe it just takes a little longer for me.
Yeah, we're
Okay, Clem Pie.
okay.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, on the subject of Matt Mercer.
Oh, go on, Matt Mercer.
I'm sorry, you go ahead. Okay, on the subject of Matt Mercer, I also started playing Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and man, he's got some serious singing chops.
Ooh, oh yeah, you just said
Yeah,
Matt Mercer. He voices, I believe, Majima, I think, or
Yes, he is the voice of Majima, yes. And he also does all the singing parts for Majima as well. including the karaoke songs. And no, they didn't have to auto-tune it like they did with Kiryu's new voice actor.
Okay, Jaxum, you have a good rest. Okay, I always say at the end of my streams, whether you're looking or chatting, your company is very much appreciated. And oh wait, okay, it's just loading. It looks like it froze for a sec, but it's okay now.
Yeah, it kind of did the same thing for me as well.
Thank you for the lurkies, Jeg. Take care of yourself, please. I need the Jeg effect for tomorrow, okay?
Uh-oh. Oops. Did the wrong thing. Sorry, I'm trying to hide my I'm trying to hide my cursor, but the window
no opinion, Jeg.
But the window isn't letting me move my cursor outside of the window. Okay.
Just move it to the bottom left, to the bottom right corner. That's what I did.
Okay, Clempie. You rest well and have sweet dreams, okay?
Paging Michelangelo.
Take care, Clem.
Bye, Sunfish Senpai.
No, I think that just makes the cursor visible.
Are you finally getting used to the nicknames? Ow.
Okay, 277452. Yeah, that's it.
What do you mean, ow? There's no friendly fire in this game.
No, I got stuff thrown at me.
Oh, okay.
I got it. All right. I'm finally in. Okay. We're in now.
Okay.
All right. Oh yeah. So this is the main hub. Okay. So yeah, let's just go.
This is where we go in order to actually start and kick it the shell.
All right.
There we go. We're in.
What's up? What's up, Sunfish?
Okay, I'm really excited now. Raph being outcast. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, he's off
So it doesn't look like we'll be seeing the story section of this game, but I'll fill everyone in on the story. One night while Leo was training on the rooftops, he gets ambushed by a bunch of foot soldiers and the Shredder. But Shredder, it looks like, but you know, he loses, and Shredder gains a lot of new power as he realizes, and then he gets teleported back to the turtle lair. And then it turns out that there's a new guy called, like, the Game Master or something, who's kidnapped Splinter, and the turtles had to go set out to find him.
Ah, okay.
Wait, did you guys get kicked out too?
No, we've loaded in.
No, we've loaded in.
Oh my god! What is going on tonight?
I have no idea. You know how it is. It ain't a VTuber stream unless it's stuffed.
Okay, you dweebs that are in my Discord. I literally have a free game bot that lets us know every week what free games are. How did you people not know about this?
I know about what?
Right now on Epic Games, Golden Light is free for a week.
Oh.
Is there an issue with your connection, Spark? I think there might be. I had problems connecting to Kay's Smash Room when that was a thing.
Oh, on Steam? Oh, it's free on Steam too.
Yeah, but to be fair, I was having connection issues in general with Nintendo on that night, so.
Hang on a sec. Looks like my thing may need a.
It's
not letting me join you guys. What the crap? And
it might be because we're already in the level. Although I still have the invite code come up when I push pause, so.
It's not all Epic Games, Lem. It's also Steam.
Let me
games.
try giving up the run.
Dork.
I'm totally tagging in, bro.
this is really annoying.
All right, I've ended that particular. See, hold, skip. Okay.
Dangerous to go alone, play with your
Code
friends.
should still be
Gee,
the
I
same.
would sure like to do that game, but it seems that you're not letting me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too, Clem.
Okay. Sparks
Okay.
is back in the
We're
layer.
back in.
Okay, so let's see. Okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah, so here are the attacks. We got a basic
tell me
attack,
types again.
and each turtle has a secondary ability. Mikey has a taunt.
Okay, let's go.
Mikey has a taunt that will enable stronger damage for other enemies. I think Kay's, and they also have a passive ability as well. Kay's passive ability is that he can use his special attack twice for a while instead of just one charge. And I think Donatello is like, okay, here we go. Now for real. Now we do this for real. Okay. Alright, so here's our first...
Oh, what is this?
I forgot to tell you guys. I ran into this just before Shredder.
There we go.
Okay, so here we go. We
Ooh.
pick our abilities.
Okay, let's see.
Hmm.
Alright, I got my power.
Such slimy.
I like Ooze. It's essentially the same as, I think, Poison from Hades. So I think it's maybe similar to, I believe it was Dionysus's boons. When it made them drunk. And here we go.
It's like the Foot Clan of it, right at the
Also, each turtle seems to have a
There we go.
particular
Enemies,
style.
enemies, we're on the right track.
Especially with Father gone. How will we ever make it?
Mikey seems weaker, but is more focused on crowd attacks.
Sweet sorrow.
Whoop.
Leonardo, I think, is more direct, and Leonardo, I think, is just more balanced in general with a decent range. Raph is extremely fast in DPS, and Donnie, I think, is very defensive as well as strong healing capabilities. I'll go for the Dragon Coin upgrade. Okay.
Go.
So what did I tell you guys? Was I right or was I right? TMNT Hades.
Yeah, I'm digging it so far.
And for any particularly savvy Turtles fans, you will be for at least for the IDW comics, you will be seeing some. You'll probably be seeing some fun interpretations. And even if you're just a Turtles fan in general, you should be recognizing some characters, provided we get far enough.
Gotta drop these off at the dojo.
So anyway, yeah, Leo gets ambushed by the Foot Ninja and a new foe who kidnaps Splinter, and naturally the Turtles set out to find him.
Come at me, bro. Gotcha.
Yep.
So thankfully, this game didn't stay stuck in Apple Arcade, as you see. It saw a console release on Nintendo Switch, and as you can see on Steam, which I think is a much bigger platform. Hey, by the way, chat, viewers, I want to thank all of you for being so patient. I'm so sorry about the stream tonight, that it kind of went off to a rough start, but I appreciate you all sticking through it. Thank you to everyone who's still here.
I
Like
will
I-
use this later.
Like I said, it's a learning experience. We're getting better at this. And as I was thinking, hopefully if they can get this game off of the Apple Arcade, maybe one day they can do the same for Sonic Dream Team.
Never say never, I say.
Oh, look out! This thing's got the Final Fantasy 14 AoEs.
So does Hades, though.
Best time.
You say Final Fantasy 14, but you forget about the game this immediately takes inspiration from Hades.
Yeah, I know.
Downhill from here, right?
Rant's
There we
dead.
go.
Oh, also, each turtle has their own unique set of powers, but you can also sometimes get powers of the other turtles. Like, let's see.
Ooh.
Let's see, what can I
Little
get
touch of
here?
darkness.
There we go.
Oozing with class.
Looks like there's a little extra damage from Leo's water element.
Yep. I got the thing that gives me stacks of darkness when I hit enemies with my final attack.
I got ooze.
I got Leo's water element.
All I think about is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie when I hear the
I unironically love that movie. That movie is dumb as hell, but it's
It is!
Not-
I'm sorry. My favorite line of that movie is the stupid thing, the have a nice trip, see you next fall.
Better get it to Donnie.
the what scene?
The have a nice trip, see you next fall.
Oh right. My favorite is when the Tengu Warriors come back after failing to beat the Rangers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we take another crack at it? How about you take another quack at it?
No, it's how about you take another whack at it and then he hits him.
Speaking of Power Rangers, we
How
need
about
to
you
pick
take
up.
another quack at it, and then he's.
Speaking of Power Rangers, we need to get Rita's rewind.
saying?
Rewind, yeah.
I already got Rita's rewind, so
I need to get it too.
I'm all covered on that front.
Another rat?
Rat. These mousers are not doing a good job of mousing.
I love Mikey's area of effects. So useful. Ooh, yes, I'll take that one. I increased my attack area. And considering Mikey's already good at that,
Whoa, a portal. Hey, I wanted to learn more about.
I know a stupid amount about Power Rangers. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay. This ain't too
I watched
weird.
Power Rangers up
looks like
until
some
Mystic
kind of-
Force.
Yeah, I sort of kind of lapsed around the time that Zeo
you don't want to
came
listen to the
out,
dialogue,
but
guys?
I am just really interested in the idea of shops.
Looks like I don't have enough for a new turtle power. I'll settle for the dragon coins.
Something I'll show to father later.
Normally I get health at this point, but thanks to you guys,
Help us with this.
I haven't
So, anyways,
I haven't lost too much health, so I'm just gonna go on.
Please, waters.
Okay, you guys ready for the first boss?
oh yeah.
If pizza's a guilty.
Hey, you guys don't want to watch the dialogue?
Okay.
me away. Scrap for
There we go.
payment?
So as I was, blah 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 blah. So as I was saying, I lapsed
It's
around
closed on
the
all
time
sides.
Zeo came out, but I just really liked the
Yeah.
idea of Power Rangers and Toku heroes in general.
Yeah, no, I am a stupidly big Power Rangers fan, but I don't talk about it often or much. But it was bound to happen, you know. 3 younger brothers,
Yeah.
oldest sister, all the brothers watch Power Rangers. I watch Power Rangers, you know.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, I have a cat named after the White Power Ranger from Mighty Morphin.
Nice.
Okay, in case you're wondering who that other turtle was that is seemingly in prison, that is Slash. Now, I'm not that far into the IDW story, but at first Slash was a lot more of a primal turtle. He was very violent, but then he got injected with some of Splinter's blood, which sort of calmed him down, and actually made him somewhat more philosophical.
The number of rats in the sewer is too damn high.
I play Final Fantasy. Let's see with the mouse. Oh, that's fair. I also had, what was it? One of the Power Rangers movie game for the Sega Genesis.
I love that game. That's the one that plays like
I don't know
Streets
what
of
that
Rage,
is.
right? Do you know what Final Fight is? Golden Axe?
Nope.
What?
Got him!
There we go.
There we go.
For a guy who can't stand himself, Leatherhead sure puts up a monster fight.
Yay! You know those. I don't
the-
know those.
Leatherhead's gone.
Okay.
Only thing better than pizza is more pizza.
Dumb.
Exactly. You can never have too much pizza.
Where'd we go?
Okay, but it's not just enemies we'll be seeing along our run. We'll also be seeing... Yeah, just for the record, guys, this is an 18+ stream. If you're a minor, do not apply.
Ah.
Yes, I am not not your babysitter. We do not recruit child soldiers here. What do I look like? Fucking Zordon?
Oh no. Did the...
Hold on. Just give it a second. You loaded in last time. You should load in again. Oh, no.
No, we can move.
Oh, hell.
Am I gone?
Power Rangers Hades, that'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah,
you're gone.
alas. But I think we can start again from the docks now that we are here. So, Spooky, if you'd like, I can
yeah,
end
you
this
could,
one,
but
and
at the same time, we wouldn't have as many powers. I think we'd start at the docks, but with like no powers.
we can manage.
Yeah, it kicked me out. Hold on.
I think you might be having internet issues, Sparkster, because you also keep you keep cutting out while you talk.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if there's something I can do. You guys stream without me for a bit. I'll be right back. In the meantime, you guys continue without me.
Nah, we can wait. I don't want to go on without him.
Yeah, me neither. He was looking forward to this for so long, and I am having a genuinely good time playing this game with all three of you. Or all three of us. All two of you.
What can you what? What do you what? You need a daddy? Hello? What? What is going on?
What?
Can you type that sentence? Please, Anne?
What? Hey, yo!
What did I miss? Excuse me?
Pizza with ranch is heaven? That actually sounds really good. Sounds like something I want to try.
Depends on how much ranch. Not long as it's not too much. Semen demon. Semen demon. Semen demon. Semen demon.
Semen demon.
Do you need a daddy? Are you looking for a daddy? Like,
Cause I ain't it!
Oh shit. So how are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing 3 hours after my last stream? Are you guys having a good one?
Yeah, I'm surviving.
Okay, I'm back. Let's see if the connection will improve now. Can you still hear me?
Code should still be the same as earlier.
It is.
I can hear you right now. Yes.
Oh, poor June.
Okay, Sparkster's in.
What the? Whoa! Whoa! Something's wrong.
Sewers.
Something's wrong. My controller.
What's wrong?
I can't move.
Uh-oh. Have you tried unplugging and replugging your controller?
I want to do that right now. Hang on.
Okay.
Ooh, Panda. I haven't had Panda Express in years. Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever had a Panda Express. Are they any good?
Yes, they're very good.
Ooh.
No, you're fine, June. You're fine.
It's
I'm a
alright.
complainer too. You go in, you tell them what you want, and they like make you a giant helping, and it's really good.
Oh.
It's really Chinese
I
food.
do like giant helpings.
Yes.
Yep.
I bet you do. You got a big mouth.
When I was in...
Well, if you gotta, you gotta fill
True,
the food.
true.
I mean.
You mean what?
Nothing. K at the bottom. Nothing.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Yes. During my brief time in New York, there was like a conveyor belt. Oh, there goes Sparkster. So there was a conveyor belt sushi joint that was that I did a delivery order from, and I actually got to, for the first time in years, have takoyaki. I still miss that. I really want some real ass takoyaki again.
Oh no, somebody. Oh, Doc lost power after the bad joke.
Uh-oh.
He made a joke earlier about mixing up the letters in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and apparently lost power.
Oops.
Is takoyaki the one full of squid?
No, that's the one full of octopus.
Ah, I was close.
Yeah, same general.
See. Okay, my bad. Kay likes tentacles.
Hang on, guys. Now my game is completely borked.
Well,
It won't let me leaving match because we are unable to communicate with the server. I click OK, but it's not letting me go to the menu. There's some kind of incident on my stream.
Have
You guys
tried
keep
closing
talking.
it out?
I'm trying to, but it won't let me leave the window. And I even push
Okay.
Control Alt Delete.
Huh. That is.
It's not letting you shut it. via
Oh,
task
there we
manager.
go. Hold on. It's doing something now. Keep talking amongst yourselves.
Okay. Oh, okay, sure. So, anyways, Spooky was saying that I like tentacles, and I mean, she's not lying.
Woo! The stream is getting indeed 18 plus.
I never made any compunctions about the fact that that I am not a child-friendly stream. I say fuck you words.
Yeah.
I play video games in which people are violently torn limb from limb.
It can't be as whatever you have to say. It can't be as bad as what I was talking about on my stream earlier. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yeah, I can believe that.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Excuse me?
Nothing.
What the fuck does that mean? What the
Nothing.
fuck does that mean?
Nothing.
Okay, we might have been talking about glow in the dark body parts, but still.
I should get just chatting or podcast style streams when we're all together. Yeah. I was thinking I should probably do some more just chatting streams. Problem is, I'm terrible at starting and keeping a conversation.
Yeah.
But if somebody else can get a conversation going, then I can do pretty well in
Yeah.
keeping up a conversation.
Go Ninja, go Ninja!
It's a third.
Only thing better than pizza is more pizza.
There we go. I dashed more.
Special damage, tool damage. Yeah, it's hard to get out of awkward silence in conversation when you're not experienced with it, especially introverted. So, what's nice for me though, so I'm in person. I'm very anxious. I'm very quiet. I don't do well in large groups. But for some reason, when I stream, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's a lot different when you don't have everybody's eyes on you. I get that completely. As someone who A is neurospicy, B was bullied relentlessly throughout school, and C is just anxious besides.
Like, I'm great in this, but like I like VR chat. Like hang out with people on there that I know. I don't do well in like large groups there. Like the fact when you go to talk and like a room full of people, even in VR chat, turns and looks at you. Somebody once in a big group went, "Hey, tell us about yourself," and I went, "Anxiety," and that was the end of that. But on here, oh yeah, no filter. I've never played VR chat with more than like 3 people. I don't.
Hey, Sparks is back,
Okay, and this time the controls actually work.
and he's moving.
All right, there we go.
No, you're cutting out still.
Yeah, the audio is still cutting out, but I think we should be good to go to the docks now, if the game will let us.
But like, so every month I do a VR chat, like get together where we play a bunch of games. That's not too bad because I know everybody there. It's everybody from my Discord and my streams.
Right.
But that's different.
Yeah.
It's like I bullied everybody there.
Okay, I can't seem to find the entrance to the dock, so we may have to run through the sewers again.
Okay, I upgraded myself.
VR
Okay, you guys ready?
nights with Spooky are mostly fun. Everybody. Yes, I believe you, but like I only believe you when the game tells me to. Okay. It's different
All right,
than,
round 2.
like,
Round 2.
at least you didn't get killed literally every other game Among
Technically
Us.
round 3, because the first round didn't even get off the ground.
No.
Whatever. I'm here now, and hopefully it'll work.
Alright.
Yes, it was crazy. I was so mad. I was so mad.
Ugh. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Nope.
This doesn't seem to be working. I don't know why. Maybe it's my computer? Is it...
I'm not sure why either.
Well, I guess I am using Wi-Fi. That's
Have you done
not...
an internet speed test lately to see...
That would definitely probably have an impact on it. Do you have... That I have an idea, but I'll float it after the stream. Because it's not really going to help unless you have the equipment that I'm thinking about.
You know what? I think I got an idea. Maybe I can join you guys in the
That would
stream.
be awesome, June.
Maybe I can watch your
love
streams
for you to
and
join
watch
your
you guys instead. Let's see if I can do that.
Alright, are you sure?
I'm very
Are
sure.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're sure about that. What's happening is Sparkster's game is not acting correctly, and we think that it may be because he's trying to play off of Wi-Fi. So he is instead going to watch us and coach us. He's going to be our Splinter, more or less.
We're all gonna die. We're gonna die.
No, you guys will do fine. Just hang
Yes.
on a sec.
It'll be a glorious death. Onwards!
Okay, so how should I get to your one? Is there a way I can show your gameplay screen? Do I just go to your Twitch channel and open a window source
I can do
there?
a screen share. Let me... There won't be any need. Let me figure out how to do a screen share. See, here we go. Share your screen. TMNT Splintered Fates. And...
You mean go into
30
Steam?
frames per second, 1080p. No, go into Discord.
Oh, Discord. Okay. Hopping into the Discord? Okay, do I select watch
Okay.
stream?
Screen share in the Discord.
Okay, you should be able to see me to see the game from my point of view in the Discord call now.
I'm going to click on watch stream. Is there a way I can put that into OBS?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
Let's see. Pop
This
out.
is just something that I thought of right off the cuff. If you put out, you may be able to.
Oh no. It looks like it's cutting out for you guys. Maybe I should stop the stream because it looks like
There
it's
we
eating
go.
up the bandwidth, I think.
Are you sure?
Simmy Demon, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats.
Do I select share? Okay. Now it looks like it's running smoothly. That's fine now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now how do I put it into my OBS stream? Like, do I put it into OBS as a source?
I think you could do so as a Windows source, but I am guessing at this point.
Really? You're gonna head pat me and then you're gonna do that? That's so rude.
Let's try a pop out screen. Okay, I want to pop that stream out.
Yes, and do it as a pop out.
All right, I'm doing it as a
What I'm
pop
hearing
out.
is I should go into K-Stream real quick and do sevens. I should go do sevens. Lem is there.
Hey Lem, how's it going? Thanks for
That
swinging
should
by.
go-
Please don't mind the scuff.
I should go do sevens.
No, you should not do
I
sevens.
should go do sevens.
You already did sevens, okay?
No.
This
Lem's
is-
there, so I have to go do more sevens.
No, you do not have to do more
I
sevens.
have to
Oh,
do
my
sevens.
stars!
Okay, I
Guess what?
found
I
it.
Doing more sevens.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I found it,
Plenty of
and we
choice.
are now streaming. Let's see if.
Seven.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
I'm really sorry, guys. I thought I could get it working on the stream, but it looks like, you know, it's just not going to work. So instead, I'll just spectate with you guys, because it looks like that's at least working. Maybe I can send a bug report.
Yeah, like I said, you can be our Splinter.
Alright, let me...
Oh, thank goodness that's over with. Do send a bug report, Andy Flyer says.
Okay, so the difference between Dragon Coins and Scrap Metal is that Scrap Metal is like the gold you give to the death guy in Hades. Ugh, I can't believe I forgot his name. What was his name?
Thanatos.
No, not Thanatos. It's the skeleton guy who was like Death. I mean, I guess it is Death, but like he's the vendor you buy from in Hades.
Mm-hmm.
He wears a cloak. I'm not making this any clearer.
777.
There we go. So far, so good. I'm gonna get me...
Chiron! I think it was Chiron.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
The transporter of the dead?
Yeah, Chiron.
Yeah,
so scrap is the gold. Scrap is the gold you give to Chiron. You get is the equivalent of the gold you give to Chiron. While dragon coins are like the dark shade you give to the dark lady. Nyx. It's like the dark matter you give to Nyx to upgrade yourself.
Okay, I have never played Hades, so those names are completely foreign to me, but I will trust your judgment.
Okay, so in other words, scrap is pretty much what you get for your for the immediate run, while dragon coins give you permanent upgrades for your character. This includes stuff like additional dashes, additional extra damage output, or enhancing your current abilities.
Okay. And yeah, I should get Hades at some point. I've also heard really good things about Hades 2, in particular in regards to the black coat, which looks like it is awesome as all hell.
Oh, I think there's actually kind of a thing going on right now with regard to the voice acting strike. It sounds like Supergiant is... There's some kind of thing going on. It's on my blue sky if anyone wants to see it, but let me see what exactly it was.
What I remember is that Supergiant said that they were committed to not using generative AI for their voice talents. That's the last that I had heard.
You know, there's something new that came out. Let me see. Supergiant denies recasting Hades 2 actor over interim SAG-AFTRA contract request. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a long story, though, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll look into it when I'm not in the middle of kicking some ninja ass.
Yep.
You're kicking your own ass?
I said ninja ass.
Where? Okay.
I am not a ninja, okay?
I don't know, with that green thing you have tied around your neck that flies behind you, you know.
Those are my wings, okay? And scarves are not just... And scarves are not just a ninja thing, okay? Besides, we have already established I am not stealthy in the least.
You're too fucking loud for that.
Exactly. Ooh, I can give me another turtle power. What can I get? Water attacks, dilution, water abilities. I'll get water attacks.
Stay away from Assassin's Creed.
Or don't. It says your metal. You sure you want to challenge me like that? I may just do it.
And then fail miserably.
But it'll be so fun. There we go. Look out!
dodge the AoE.
There we go. There we go. Whoop!
No. You, thank you.
There, he's slooping again.
Okay, you guys are doing a really good job against Leatherhead.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
I see that Kay took quite a bit of damage. But that's okay, you're
There we
still
go.
learning. Okay, so yeah, Leatherhead hates being a mutant, and at first, Slash, he captured Slash, for some reason I think to lure the turtles in, because Slash is an ally. Because at first Slash was a savage, but then he got injected with Splinter's blood, and now he's much more, cultured and philosophical even.
Philosophical. Yeah. Whee!
Okay, next up is the Docks. Have you met any new characters here yet?
No.
No, we hadn't really gotten far in here yet, so.
Mostly because of me, which I apologize for, guys. I really wish I knew what the issue was.
It's all right. It's all right. These things happen. See,
I was real looking forward to playing this with you guys. But what do you two think of it so far?
I'm liking it so far.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad this escaped the confines of Apple Arcade. This is a really, really good... This is a gem. This is a gem.
Thank you for the luck, Lem. Oh!
Whoa, that's a big guy. Holy shit.
Ow.
Oops.
Oh, damn. I'm almost dead.
Don't die.
Oops. There we go.
Okay,
Oh! Okay, yeah, looks like Kay got knocked out. He used one of his revives.
Okay.
Okay, so here there's, well, I guess there's more foot. That makes sense, but you should be seeing, like, stronger enemies at this stage.
oh yeah,
This large
big
guy is definitely giving us a run for our money. There we go.
Okay.
Phew.
Ooh, Utrom. If I recall, I think those are electric powers.
Let's see.
On the right, you can see which of your abilities it affects, and it also shows you what the element in question does. Utrom will poison enemies. I think lightning sort of like adds additional damage, like a lightning strike, instead of steady damage, like a poison.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I think flame is a slow burn, but it does spread to other enemies, I believe. Oof. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game, but I did play the crap out of it.
It's all good.
Yeah, careful. I think you'll be fighting bigger versions of foot soldiers and Mousers.
No,
By the
we
way,
ran into a large monster earlier. Oh,
Oh boy.
By the
We're
way,
almost
Baxter Stockman is mayor in this game. In this universe, Baxter is the mayor, and he, I think, has Mousers as part of the police force.
Oh.
just in case you need to reinforce that, ACAB.
Health. What's health? What's health?
Also, heads up for everybody, I got an ad break in about 1 minute.
Gross. How dare you?
Oof.
Ow. Ooh.
Yeah, we may be well licked this go round. Whoop!
Okay, it's all on you, Kay. You got this.
There we go.
Oh my god.
quintessential Hades experience, if I recall. And hey, you came back.
Oh, so it looks like your
Yay!
partners revive if you get through the next round. That's nice.
I can dig it. So yeah, now it's my turn to carry you, Spooky.
It's about time you did something.
Ah.
Thought I was pulling all the weight here. You gotta be good at something, I guess.
Okay, you're at the halfway point of this level, but careful, they're throwing out the mini boss.
Ah, right. Mini boss that.
Oh damn, he is aggro as hell.
Yeah, keep your thumbs ready on that dodge button.
Ow.
Oh.
I'll try to do a few runs of this game, so I'll be a little stronger the next time, in case I get a better connection. Ugh, I gotta find ways to get better signals in my room, I think. Or maybe I need to upgrade my computer. I think it's on the weaker end of the hardware spectrum. Maybe I can get it upgraded. They did recommend upgrading to an SSD for this sort of thing.
Oh, we were cutting it close there.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Ooh, attacks have a 30% chance to throw a shuriken forward. Adrenaline now also increases elemental damage by 10%. Gain 1 second of adrenaline upon a final strike. Heightened senses.
Spooky, what's your setup like?
Huh? What, my PC?
No. Your setup for this Splintered Fate run. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
You're gonna see another character you may recognize from the series, although in a different way.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't have
Pizza.
health.
Yeah. So who's this guy? The chairman.
That's the salesman for this game.
Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, the frog guys.
The punk frogs. This time,
Right.
this is from the IDW run, and it seems that they're a more antagonistic role compared to the more benevolent nature in the '87 series.
Right. I think their whole deal is we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at home.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at home. Oh boy.
And here comes the Meesers.
I think they actually have an acronym, but I forget what it was. So one of Leo's unique stats is that he can use his special attack twice.
Yep. 1, 2.
I like my meteors. It's so stupid.
And each turtle also has a specialized tool, although that can change at any time. But Leo's is a series of shurikens. Mikey can taunt, which makes enemies more susceptible to damage. Raph has a chain, which will draw enemies closer and let you attack them more. And Donnie's is a shell that will make him invincible for a short while.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
What?
She has meteors now.
Oh, that's one of my favorite tools. The meteors are really helpful.
Oh yeah.
It takes a while to charge, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty just like automatic damage to the enemies. They can't do anything about it. They can't dodge. They can't guard it. Armored enemies will have to tank it. By the way, you may have noticed orange bars that some of these enemies have. That's just armor. To really damage...
Right.
Armored enemies don't flinch when you attack. So that's just, all the more reason to go harder. But, be careful. Naturally.
Alright. Level 2 shurikens.
Yeah, if you level up your shuriken ability enough, you pretty much just become a machine gun at that point.
I like the sound of that. I want to be a machine gun. When I grow up, I want to be a machine gun.
Hey.
So, Bastion?
Hey.
Pretty much.
Hey.
Spooky.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it when they spam the Mausers like that. It can be hard to keep track of where they're firing from.
I have to say, if you're a minigun, what exactly is, you know what, never mind. Never mind.
I think I know what you were about to ask, Spooky, and I hate that I know.
No! No! No, 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 no. Oh, this is gonna suck. Ah, no! Oh, I'm dead. No, don't yo, June. June.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, they brought out one of the
These guys
big guys.
June.
They brought out one of their mini bosses as a regular enemy. Oh, this has the potential to get ugly. Be careful, Kay.
What? I just...
Well, he ain't got
Oh,
me
by the
yet.
way, to recharge your tool and your specials, you gotta damage enemies in this game, which is, you know, that makes sense.
I picked up on that already.
Are you judging me, June? Are you judging me? I feel like you're judging me.
Okay, good job, Kay. All right.
Yeah, the
Yay!
good news is once I get rid of the barriers, actually dealing the cash money damage on them is the easy part.
Only a little. Okay,
Only a
well,
little.
Don't. It's fine. I didn't say anything. I stopped myself.
Okay, I think you'll
Yeah, just
like this next
barely.
boss for anyone who's familiar with TMNT. You'll recognize who this is.
Well, let's see who this is. Whee!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
A bully.
I do recognize this girl.
Oh.
So when's Conrad getting her own skin in Fortnite? Ow.
You know, never say never, I say. And with Fortnite's poll, you know, they have tons of characters already. It's probably only a matter of time. I'd say it's a matter of when, not if.
Oh.
Oh,
It's all on you now,
and
Steve.
K
Don't
went
say
down.
that. Don't say that. Oh, God.
Yeah,
on, make
be
it
careful.
rain.
My, things aren't charging.
Oh boy.
Well, I got a whacker for it, it's not time-based.
Thankfully, Spooky is playing the character with the longest reach.
That's why everybody's always gunning for Donnie.
Yeah, Don is a very popular pick when playing the older Ninja Turtles games.
Yeah, upon my and one of my older circles of friends, everybody always fought over who got to pick.
No, I went down.
And
Everybody always fought over who would get to be able to play as Donnie. Not me.
you know, I'm kind
I
of
always
surprised you
picked
guys
the
aren't
other.
into the stories.
I'm sorry, what?
Who's skipping the story?
I'm
Hey,
skipping
that's
the
not
story.
me.
Yeah, I'm interested
Oh,
in your gameplay
okay.
right now.
All right, now you've unlocked a new element to You've unlocked a new
Dreamer
element, Dreamer coins. These are like additional bonuses.
So bonuses upon bonuses.
Yeah, you'll be unlocking new systems and stuff as you go further. Yeah, this is where you spend your dragon coins?
Mhm.
Oh, it's not enough to have dragon coins. You'll need additional elements, and to get those, you'll need to defeat bosses.
Okay.
So if you have enough dragon
Alright.
coins but can't get the upgrade, that's because you don't have enough, that's because you don't have any of the element you need to upgrade it as well. So to get those, you just beat bosses. And furthermore, you'll need to complete some runs as well.
Okay.
But for right now, you don't have any, it's some of the, it's some of the lower tier upgrades. So right now, you just need to fight the bosses.
Okay, I can fight bosses. We've already beaten one boss. In fact, we beat them twice.
Yeah, don't be shy about spending those dragon coins, especially on some of the first level upgrades. You at least need a second dash.
Okay. I already got the second dash.
Oh yeah, you can
I
pretty much.
cannot, but I make poor decisions.
Alright.
I
Wanna do one more run?
Yeah, let's.
Okay.
all right, you two. Good luck. I'll do a few runs of this game myself so I can power up Mikey.
Sounds good.
Or because I guess I can power up my turtle. I think the upgrades you get for the turtle are universal. I don't think you have to level up each turtle individually.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, you don't have to swap to each turtle and then repurchase all their upgrades. If I recall correctly, the Dragon Coin shop actually has the upgrades already available for the turtle you like to play as and for the others who aren't. So if you just want to upgrade a certain turtle for a later run, you can do that without having to switch to them.
I like the sound of that. Alright, so far so good.
Ooh.
Give me some dorking coins.
Amen to that. Pizza's delicious. How do you guys like to eat your pizza?
I like mine with sausage, mushrooms, and light green peppers.
I like a combination. I like either anchovies or sausage and black onion.
Man, it's been a while since I had anchovies.
They're extremely salty. I like salt, so anchovies actually are kind of my thing.
Mmm.
I feel attacked right now. So on my pizzas, I either go for like 6 cheese, or I do pineapple pizza.
Ah, nice.
Ugh, I don't know if I could ever eat pineapple pizza.
There are only two kinds of people. People who like pineapple on pizzas and people who have never tried pineapple on pizzas.
I love pineapple on pizza. It's so good.
There we go. I got.
Look,
3 deaths
I'm sticking
now
to my
for this
guns,
one.
man. I just can't eat pineapple. You can't have sweet and savory on a pizza. Like you can't.
Right.
Because it just clashes. You gotta have like meat and veggies. Those work well on a pizza, but not fruit. I'll have a dedicated dessert pizza. Maybe like pineapple on chocolate pizza, like as a dessert.
Oh,
but
no. Oh God, no. Right, June. Right. Thank you.
fruit and chocolate go well together. They have chocolate strawberries, chocolate bananas. Why not chocolate pineapples?
I could see them potentially working well together. That's a combination of sweet and tangy.
Maybe I'll try pineapple on pizza, but I don't have high expectations for it. That's all I'll say.
It's not like super sweet. Like damn.
Yeah, see, I used to be in the same school of thought. I also used to think that pineapple on pizza was disgusting until I actually tried it.
You know, I used to not like tomatoes as a kid, but as an adult, I actually do quite like them, and they go really good on a sandwich. So, you know, maybe...
I don't like tomatoes?
Maybe...
Wait, what?
So maybe it'll... I don't know, maybe if I give it a try, we'll do it. It's just... Ugh, I don't know. It's just I think of pineapples as a sweet treat. I think they're delicious, but like I don't know. It just the thought of them on a regular pizza. It just I don't know.
Well, like I said, I used to think the exact same thing, and then I actually tried it, and my whole world changed.
Like so for me, like with my tomato thing. Like, I like ketchup, I eat a tomato sauce, this, that. I just don't like chunks of tomato or raw tomato. I can't do it.
What about tomato soup?
I actually can't have that because it's too acidic.
I love tomato soup.
I love tomato soup.
Especially when you pair it with grilled
You
cheese
have
and treat it like a dipping sauce. It's heaven.
Yes, I
really
do
good.
dig it.
Yeah, when I go to Panera Bread, I always get grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's one of my favorite combos there.
No, I like Panera's cheddar broccoli soup.
Ooh, I do too. I love that.
When Mama Kate was out getting the rental car, she made a stop at the grocery store and she picked up a thing of broccoli cheddar soup. I think I might have some of that after the stream. Because that really sounds good. We're also finally going to be going to that restaurant that we were originally intending to go to earlier in the week before we sank our car in that flood puddle. we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. So, what should I get? What should I get? Neutron Strike.
I'm really picky with my soup, so I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
What are your
I
favorite
don't
kinds of
feel-
soup, Spooky?
Huh?
What are your favorite kinds of soup?
So like I'm really stupidly picky with my soup for some reason. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not big into soup. Like I'll have like broccoli cheddar soup and like tomato soup or tomato bisque. But like normal soups, I'm not a big fan of. I can't. No.
I can understand that. I'm usually not a big fan of soups either, but I do enjoy broccoli cheddar soup.
Yeah.
Broccoli cheddar soup is pretty much the top in fairness. I
Then
know,
again,
right?
I also can't stand bananas. I have a texture issue with bananas.
That is fair.
That's fair, yeah. I personally love bananas. There's a barbecue close to where I work, and one of my favorite desserts to get there is a delicious banana pudding they make that also has whipped cream and vanilla wafers in it.
Yeah. There's a smoothie that I like to get from the grocery store from time to time. Strawberry banana.
No, I can't do banana at all. Not even banana flavored.
You know, I think I went to the community page for this game, and I found that they do recommend using an SSD for this game. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to use my computer if it can use that.
A solid state, yeah, a whole lot of games, that makes a difference. Oh no, banana bread is the best? I like banana bread.
I like zucchini bread.
Hey, Spooky, do you have a Nintendo Switch?
Yes, I do.
Maybe I could gift you guys eShop money, and I could gift you guys copies of this game. I have this on the Switch. It may run better there.
That actually sounds like a good idea. If you want to spend the money on us.
I would have to figure out how to hook up my Switch to my PC again.
Oh, do you not have a capture card?
I have an external one. I've just never. I gotta hook it up.
Yeah, I got an external one as well. It's not that hard to set up. If you need help walking it through, I can help you out with that.
What kind of capture card do you have?
An Elgato Neo.
I have an Elgato something or other. I don't know what kind.
Yeah, mine's Elgato too. It's Elgato HD60X. I wanted to get a really good one.
I think that's the same kind of one that I have as well. Or if not that, then a smaller one, like one that has a smaller form factor to it.
I don't think I can really give much advice for Leatherhead. You guys seem to pretty much have it under control. Then again, you know, he is the first boss. You know, he's not supposed to be that hard.
Yeah, it doesn't get really hard until we run into Karai.
And that's only because you haven't upgraded yourself to that point yet. Games like this sort of
Right.
expect you to sort of fail.
Here we go.
Yeah, I don't think Leatherhead likes being a mutant in this universe.
Okay.
Yeah, zucchini bread is really good, June. It's so good.
I've never had zucchini bread either. Sounds kind of weird, but I'd be willing to give it a try.
Me too. Zucchini bread sounds interesting.
No, I
You know what I had before that's delicious though? Banana bread.
We were just talking about banana bread in chat too.
Hey Lem, good to see ya.
Hey, Lem. Like I said, don't mind the scuff. We couldn't figure out how to get Sparkster to stay in the games without getting kicked out, so right now he's acting as our Splinter.
Yeah, I'm just spectating the other two. I really wish I could join the other guys, but unfortunately, it looks like there's some kind of connection issue on my end. I went to the discussion board for this game and let them know that I'm having issues, but I'm going to guess it's just a poor setup on my part. I am using Wi-Fi, but yeah. But on the other hand, I can give that. On the other hand, it is nice to watch them enjoying the game. And honestly, at the end of the day, that's kind of what I want more than anything. For Kay and Spooky to see this game and really enjoy it, because I think it is an absolute gem.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, Sparkster, that's the important part.
Correct.
Yeah, I really wish I was there, because I do love this game.
Oh, you are, in a way, you are here with us, in spirit, just like Master Splinter.
Aw. Pretty apt, too, because that's exactly what Splinter's role is in this game. Even kidnapped, he's still able to talk with the turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got my PC, it was a pretty basic model. I just figured if I wanted to make it stronger, I could upgrade it, because that's supposed to be one of the main benefits of a gaming PC, that you can just upgrade the parts and make it better instead of like having to buy an all new one, right?
Right. I got my current PC with the idea that I might want to upgrade it in the future, so it is upgradable if that's what I want to do later.
I got something called an HP Omen. Is that upgradable?
I have no idea.
Oh, I hope so.
I had to ask for advice on which computer to get for myself. So,
Actually,
and I'm quite pleased with the computer that I have. So, yeah, I mean, think of it this way: I was concerned that I would have issues with my model running at the same time that I was trying to play and stream this game, because I've had those kinds of issues when I tried streaming Starfield. I'm not having any of those issues playing this game.
There's so many of them.
Good, that means all the more asses for me to kick.
Okay, do you have a thing for asses? Is that what's going on here? You're always talking about ass. Like, why? I thought
I mean, why
What?
not? Why not? What?
I think Spooky may be implying something.
Are you trying to imply something, Spooky?
Would I do that? Would I do that? Would I do that?
You not only would, you did. Yeah, Ruffle, Lamau even.
No,
And
no,
you missed something?
no.
Don't worry about it, Andy.
No,
Don't worry about
no,
it.
no. I'd never imply anything ever.
She lies as naturally as she breathes.
Well, I'm not like trying to lie well. You know that, right?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
So I'm probably gonna go down
Oh!
rather fast.
Oh, these guys can be annoying. Yeah, these are bombardiers. These are Mousers that can shoot long-distance projectiles, like that.
Yeah, we've seen them.
Yeah. You keep hanging your mouth open like that. You gotta catch flies.
Who?
This bombardier. I mean, look at it. It's walking around with its mouth hanging open like a goddamn turkey.
Furthermore, it's raining. How are they not short-circuiting? Well, I guess they'd be pretty boring enemies if they broke that way. I guess Baxter is a genius. I guess he did think to waterproof them, or at least make them water resistant.
They're just made of sterner stuff, but not stern enough.
Aw, June, you
Oh,
trust
yeah,
me.
and in this section, you'll absolutely want to go for the main one. The mini ones will just keep spawning.
Yeah.
Ooh, Utrom. That's my favorite power. Oh, wait, no, it's not Utrom, it's Ooze. No, my bad. It's Ooze that's my favorite power. I think Utrom is electric, though, so it can be pretty useful.
Electric is actually a completely different element from what I can see, but...
I like ooze.
I hope you're talking about the poison effect and not something else spooky.
She's talking about
wasn't
Ivan
even-
Ooze.
I wasn't even going. I was talking about Ivan Ooze. God damn it, you aren't supposed to realize that.
Yes, I was paying attention to our conversation, Spooky.
God damn it.
Well, this is Triple S, folks. We're all crazy here.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked
Yep.
me in a rubber room with rats.
What, crazy?
Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once.
Crazy.
That explains the brain damage.
That implies
And the brain
that implies
damage.
you're not
Yeah.
crazy
Brain
now.
damage. And the brain damage.
You're implying that you're not crazy now, which I disagree with, Spooky.
I'm always crazy. I'm always crazy.
That's why we love ya.
Friends, but we are free.
I'm always crazy. Hey, anybody that's a VTuber has to be a little bit crazy. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah, you find me someone who is neurotypical and VTubing, and I'll show you someone who is undiagnosed.
So yeah, the good thing about Mousers is you can attack them while they're hitting that beam, and hitting them will stop because they do flinch, unless they have armor.
There we go. Barrier's gone, and we're dealing the cash money damage.
Oh, don't.
Oh yeah, be
Okay,
careful of
I
the,
literally get myself
I guess,
committed to say that
glowing
again.
Mousers. Kind of looks
I
more
noticed
like
they self-destruct.
it looks more like electric smoke, but yeah, watch out for that. They do self-destruct. So yeah, be careful of those particular Mousers.
There we go.
On the plus side,
They
it does.
also inflict friendly fire.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They're easier to take out because they just explode if you get near them. It's a good way to also damage the other enemy, to damage your enemies. So yeah. Ugh, I gotta hydrate myself. Maybe I should put it in a redeem. Thinking about upgrading my model to Live 2D, and I think I know an artist who can help with that.
Ooh, nice.
There's,
You're welcome.
I'm gonna wait for my tax return to do that because their prices are pretty expensive. But then again, making a Live 2D model is also a very daunting task.
It is very daunting. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
very expensive.
I was lucky to have found someone who could do me a live 2D model for the reasonable price that I got. Now, I was lucky to have been able to find a 3D modeler and rigger who did it for the prices that she did it with. And I dare say she did a really good job of it. Which, while I am thinking about it, let me go ahead and shout out my modeler. Super Mika. There we go. I always take every opportunity I can to shout her out. She is a genuine good bean, and she is my 3D mommy.
Ah, June, thank you for the hydrate. And the posture check and the stretch.
Okay, yeah, I was about to ask. It seemed like Spooky was still making their choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she takes her time making her choices. I'd
I got
go with
distracted.
whichever one sounds more useful.
I got distracted.
Yeah, I definitely have my own preferences. As Mikey, I like increasing general damage and area of effect. Because Mikey's main specialty is dealing area effect damage. I think he deals weaker damage than most. But, like, to make up for it, he does have a wider range of attack. I guess that makes sense, you know, with the nunchucks.
Yes, it does make sense with the nunchucks.
While Donatello also has a long reach, it's more for a singular target. Michelangelo, on the other hand, is much better at crowd control. His taunt ability can come in handy, but there are other abilities I like to use, namely the meteors. Like, that really is, like, I think the best one. It's just a general, like, screw you to the enemies. It takes longer to charge, but that's because it's very powerful.
Yeah, it's basically a push button to receive bacon kind of attack.
Oh, hey, you know what? That reminds me. Don't forget to talk to characters in the Turtle Lair. There's a good chance they'll actually have some upgrades for you.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Do you want to know one of them right now?
Where's one of them right now?
Wait, the foot... Oh, I think they're talking about, they're about to refight Karai. But anyway, one of the upgrades you can get is that, occasionally, there'll be an opportunity where some of the Mousers will be hacked and they'll fight on your side.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, April will work with Metalhead to, make that possible.
What are you sipping, June?
Oh. Oh, I thought we lost Spooky for a second.
No, not yet.
Okay, you're approaching halfway damage on Karai. Good job.
So far, so good. Ow!
Oh, that's another thing you can
Ow,
upgrade.
my nail.
When you revive, you can also upgrade how much health you get when you revive. So, also something to keep in mind.
It's okay. K will carry this. K has this. K said he'll carry us to victory.
Ow.
Okay, I think
Okay.
when that bar
Come on,
fills
dodge
up,
those AoEs.
Okay, my revive activated. I
Yeah,
have no more room
yeah,
for error.
absolutely absolutely upgrade that dash. That will be necessary. One of my favorite upgrades is the one that gives you invincibility when you dash for a short while. Comes
You
in
already
really.
had that.
I'm magical. 1 pixel of life. Oh boy.
You're doing good, Kay. Keep a cool head. Oh, by the way, when I was playing Fortnite, I managed to score a few victories. One of my favorite ones, was I was on this run where I was on top of a mountain with a Typhoon Blade ready, and the only way to get up there was with one of the rope cables, and I kept getting kills by waiting for them to use the rope cable, and then push them off with the Typhoon Blade.
Nice.
I kept getting I got several kills that way. I had to get the final kill by going down, but I pushed somebody into the storm circle with the Typhoon Blade, then shot him down and won the match.
Nice.
It was so
Typhoon
satisfying.
Blade. I never used. Which one was that? That was one of the swords I used. I didn't use the other one.
Yeah, I think the more commonly used one is the Typhoon Blade. The Kinetic Blade, I think, is easier to find, but it doesn't hit. It's not as strong as the Typhoon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was so close.
that asshole just said you're as pathetic as your master. You know you have to go back and kick her butt.
I sort of kind of want to, and it's only 8:30 right now, so I'm down if Spooky's down.
Yeah, I think one of the main upgrades is to upgrade the dash.
Well, I already got the one. I got one shield. I got one dash already, like one additional dash, and I had another dash that I got from the from one of the shops while I was in the middle of the run. So.
Don't be shy about upgrading your attack too.
Okay, which one of these upgrades my attack?
Oh, you press one of the shoulder buttons to go to technique, I think.
I'm pushing the shoulder button.
No. On the Dragon Coin menu. On the Dragon Coin menu? Yeah. Now push the bumper to go to techniques. One of the right bumpers? Yeah.
Okay, I see it now. There we go.
Yeah, you have quite a bit of coins to spend on, and they're pretty generous with these upgrades at the start. Yeah, you also have specialty as well. I think that's for each of the turtles' unique abilities. Like,
Okay, but I need an additional item in order to get those.
yeah, I think they're either gone from a boss or completing a run.
Okay.
Can't remember where you get that particular item, but yeah.
Alright, I should...
Do you have an artifact, Kay?
I don't... Oh, I think I do.
Yeah,
Manhole?
you had equip?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I got the manhole cover.
Yeah, okay. I equipped mine. Figured might as well.
Alright. I got mine equipped as well.
Once more.
Alright.
Once more with feeling.
The enemy will definitely be feeling something. But it's not what you're thinking, Spooky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go.
I
Attack
think
skill 15.
everybody knows what you're talking about.
No.
Hey, look at me! I'm wet!
I thought that was my job.
Lewd!
Okay.
Oh,
Very lewd!
You knew what you were signing up for when you agreed to stream with us, Sparkster. I mean, especially with Spooky here.
Yeah.
All right. The T in chat stands for Turt.
I don't know what you people expect from me. I don't know what you expect.
All right.
No,
This one's
no,
for
no.
all
The land of 10,000
the marbles.
What kind of marbles? Are they pretty marbles?
They will be once I'm done kicking their asses.
Again with the asses.
You know that I'm an ass man, Spooky.
So, what did I tell you? This game great or what?
Oh yeah, I dig it.
Yeah, TMNT Hades, I'm surprised that was an Apple Arcade exclusive for a while. This absolutely deserves a multi-platform release.
Now all we need is a game like this, but with Power Rangers, like someone suggested
Right.
earlier.
Well, in
I
the
would
meantime, we
probably
do have
play
Rita's
that.
Rewind.
Yes, we do.
Yes, which why haven't we played that yet? Is there a reason for that?
Well, I had been originally planning to do like a big 6-person collab of that game,
Yeah.
but I kind of forgot because so many other things was happening. So I might
It's
float
okay.
I might float that idea again with
To be
with the people that I was planning with.
To be
As a matter
fair,
of
it's pretty
fact-
things are pretty crazy right now. I understand if life got in the way.
Right,
Can
and
I make a bad joke? Can I make a bad joke? Can I make a bad joke about that? Please. can I
Very
make a bad
short.
joke?
Very shortly. Give me a second. I think there may be
Second,
one other
that's all.
person who might be interested in what I am trying to put together for that particular stream, so we can have a full 6-Ranger team. So I'll talk to them about it.
But I thought we had to unlock so we could have 6.
I think it depends on who is the opening the room, and I do already have Tommy unlocked on my end, so we'll have to see.
Well,
So-
the joke I was
Go ahead.
is that in. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that all fell.
Oh, that was a joke.
No! Is that, so the joke was when we were talking about it, you're like,
Mhm.
who do you want to play? When it was just me and Sparkster, and I said, I'll play anyone, long as it's not the Yellow Ranger. You know which one I ended up playing once we invited all the people in, right?
The Yellow Ranger.
I was so upset. I was literally upset. I was like, that's the only one I didn't want to play, you fucking
Well, but-
assholes.
Well, if we're lucky, this particular person that I'm thinking of inviting for this particular stream,
Yeah.
they might choose to be the Yellow Ranger.
Well, if you have the Green Ranger, I'm the Green Ranger. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Well, first thing is first, of course. I have to see if they would be at all interested.
Yeah.
As long as I get Blue Ranger. Okay, you know what? Speaking of childhood shows, did you hear the
What?
news about Samurai Pizza Cats?
I saw the trailer for that. That looked really interesting. I'll have to definitely look into that.
What I'm really happy about is that they got all the old VAs for it. That's amazing.
Did they now?
You didn't see the trailer?
Okay, I saw the trailer. I knew that they sounded familiar, but then again, it had been so long since I last saw Samurai Pizza Cats that I'd forgotten what exactly they sounded like. So.
No, okay, I'm somebody who watched the series on YouTube for a long time, and I can honestly say that is absolutely the old VAs.
Okay, because the last time that I had seen Samurai Pizza Cats was when I was staying at a daycare when I was in Space, Florida, and it was a daycare that I particularly hated because the only time that I had been bullied worse than that was when I was in middle school, and that is a whole can of worms that I do not need to get into right now, but I'll definitely need to give Samurai Pizza Cats another look-see-do. Because
Yeah.
it does look really neat.
Yeah, it's a side-scrolling action game that also has some light RPG elements, as in you're exploring towns and stuff. So it's kind of a little bit like Goemon, it seems. But here's the crazy part.
Goemon? Ooh.
Yeah, it has crazy side-scrolling beat-em-up action, but on a single plane. It looks really fun, and the thing is, it's animated just like the old cartoons. The trailer even opens up with traditional animation, with even the right kind of shading. It looks like it was fed through a video, like a VCR filter or CRT. It just looks.
Nice.
It has a really clean, authentically drawn look to it. I think they even used official line art for it, like actual
Ooh,
pen and
that
ink,
is
like actual ink and paint.
better still.
Yeah, because Pizza Cats was one good-looking show.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
And, Goemon makes sense because, the Samurai Pizza Cats are pretty much, despite being called Samurai Pizza Cats, they're pretty much like ninjas. So the Goemon comparison becomes even more apt if you think about it. Also, for those of you who remember the Samurai Pizza Cats game, otherwise known as Kyoto Ninden Teandi, its original Japanese name, the Famicom game, it was developed by Tecmo, the makers of Ninja Gaiden. And it pretty much just plays like a kid-friendly version of Ninja Gaiden.
Well, the original NES version of Ninja Gaiden wasn't exactly nearly as violent as it is now.
Also kinda horny too. Like, remember Rachel's character design?
Yeah, that's the Dead or Alive influence bleeding over into the game.
Apparently, it's like Hideki Kamiya's thing, and that was like their ideal woman. Like how Kamiya made Bayonetta to his taste. Rachel was made to Itagaki's taste.
Right.
At least that's what I heard.
It makes sense, because when you really think about it, all art is either, to some degree, either horny or spiteful.
Wasn't Team NT kind of spiteful because it was supposed to parody, like, various Edge comics at the time? I think The Foot were actually a parody of a Marvel villain called The Hand.
No.
Right. Yeah, there was a clan of ninjas in the Marvel comics called The Hand. It's the same clan that Elektra belongs to, and that might have been where The Foot came from, yeah.
Also, I think the comic was an overall parody of another comic called Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how the Ninja Turtles came to be. And like Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird were like, you know what, this stuff, these edgy comics are stupid. Let's make something completely, let's make a completely stupid Edge comic. And that's how the Ninja Turtles were born.
And that's what they did. And then the cartoon came along and just completely sanitized it, but it still worked out in the end, because that's the version everybody remembers.
Plus, it did give us a lot of great video games. And not to mention, it wouldn't always go the kid-friendly route either. For the 2003 cartoon, which was shockingly excellent, it was actually very serious, partly because I think at least one of the TMNT creators was on board for it.
And surprisingly enough, that was the version that was made by 4Kids, so...
So, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I know that it's very popular to lambast 4Kids for the fact that their localizations are crap, and to be fair, not all of their localizations were good. Their localization of One Piece in particular was abysmal.
Ugh,
but for the most part, you have to remember, most of the shows that they did, most of the anime that they did, was stuff that was made for kids already. I mean, it's not their fault that standards and practices in Japan is a little more lax than they are here in the U.S.
Plus, you have to admit, the track record for making
Thank you so much for lubing my throat.
Not providing context for that, because I think it's more fun that way.
No,
But,
I have 2 different hydrates. That's all.
But yeah, anyway, also, what I was going to say is, I think one thing we can give 4Kids credit for is that they actually have a very good track record for making awesome theme songs.
True. I think I heard that the original Japanese showrunners for the Yu-Gi-Oh cartoon actually really, really liked what 4Kids did with their opening sequence.
Yeah, 4Kids has a pretty good track record. Pokemon, Kirby Right Back at Ya, Ultimate Muscle,
Sonic X,
the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Mm-hmm. And Sonic X. I mean, they keep referencing "Gotta Go Fast" in the movies. So they had to be up and doing something right.
Yeah, and you know that Detective Pikachu also made a reference to the 4Kids theme song.
Yeah, they did. I do remember that.
One of the crazier things was when they teased Ho-Oh all the way back in the first episode of the Pokemon anime. Like, that was nuts. Like, for a long time, we saw Ho-Oh, and all then it just had this, like, shining gold color. Oh, before we continue, if you see breakable elements that glow purple, that means they have scrap in it. So break that for some extra scrap.
I noticed that.
Yeah, so that's a good tip to keep in mind. But anyway, yeah, that was so mysterious. It's one of those big mysteries as a kid. What was that weird Pokemon that Ash saw at the end of episode 1? And there was also, remember that kind of awesome ripoff they did with that when they first hatched a Pokemon egg? And at first you think it's Pterodactyl because they had that "Who's that Pokemon" thing, and it was Aerodactyl. But then the Pokemon actually hatches, and it's this new one you've never seen before, and it was Togepi.
Yeah, Togepi. Yeah.
It was like
That was a really nice teaser for Gold and Silver.
The Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, they also did that for Pokemon the first movie in that opening battle during the opening credits. In that battle during the opening.
Fan.
Yeah, I still remember my sister saying, "What is that?" And then I read somewhere that it was Donphan, like a new Pokemon, and that was actually
They
for
also
what.
did that with the. Yeah, and they also did that with the short that preceded the movie because that was where we met Snubbull.
What was it? Pikachu's Vacation?
Yes, Pikachu's Vacation had Snubbull in it.
Schnabel.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's kind of weird how Snubbull is actually presented as